Introduction. This book, The Science of Light, Unlocking the Power of Oil Lamps, is written and published by OMSOL, a platform dedicated to blending scientific wisdom with modern systems. Our goal is to bridge the gap between ancient practices and contemporary understanding by exploring the profound benefits of lighting oil lamps, not just as a cultural ritual, but as a practice rooted in science. Throughout history, the act of lighting a lamp has symbolized the dispelling of darkness and the illumination of knowledge, peace, and positivity. While many associate this practice with spiritual or religious customs, we aim to highlight the science that underpins it, offering readers a deeper understanding of the physical, chemical, and energetic properties involved. By integrating ancient wisdom with the principles of modern science, we seek to empower you with knowledge that transcends cultural boundaries, encouraging you to see lighting an oil lamp not just as a tradition, but as a practical tool to enhance well being, harmony, and positive energy in your life. Whether you are seeking spiritual growth or a scientifically grounded understanding of this practice, this book will provide valuable insights to enrich your journey. Chapter 1: Introduction to Oil Lamps. In every corner of the world, light has been a symbol of hope, enlightenment, and spiritual awakening. One of the oldest and most revered methods of bringing light into darkness is the oil lamp. While the practice of lighting oil lamps has a deep cultural and spiritual significance, particularly in Hinduism, it is much more than a tradition. There is science behind it, rooted in material properties, energy transfer, and the positive effects it has on our surroundings. What is an oil lamp? An oil lamp is a simple device designed to hold oil and a wick, using the fuel to produce light through combustion. These lamps have been used for thousands of years across various civilizations. Whether in the form of a clay diya in India, a small brass oil lamp in Greece, or a kerosene lantern in the West, the basic principle remains the same. A wick absorbs oil, and the oil is burned to create light. Though their appearance and materials may vary, the science behind all oil lamps shares common principles. Oil lamps are designed to provide both light and warmth. And more importantly, they serve as tools that connect us with the surrounding environment. The flames from oil lamps have a calming, positive influence, which we will explore in this book, using both scientific and spiritual lenses. The evolution of oil lamps. The use of oil lamps dates back to ancient civilizations. In Hinduism, lighting a lamp, or diya, during festivals or daily rituals is believed to symbolize the victory of light over darkness, knowledge over ignorance, and good over evil. Similarly, oil lamps are central to religious practices in many other cultures. In Christianity, the lamp is often used as a symbol of Christ, the light of the world. In Islam, oil lamps are used in mosques and homes as part of religious observance, symbolizing spiritual enlightenment. While these lamps have significant cultural and religious meaning, they also represent an important advancement in human history. Before the invention of electricity, oil lamps were essential for providing light, and their design improved over centuries. Ancient lamps were made from clay, bronze, or stone, and were often simple vessels with a small wick. Today, lamps are made from various materials, including glass, brass, and metal, but the core principles behind their function remain unchanged. The importance of light in human culture. Light, whether natural or artificial, plays a critical role in human life. It affects our mood, our health, and even our productivity. Historically, light has been linked to knowledge, as it allows us to see and understand the world around us. It is no surprise, then, that light has spiritual and metaphorical significance in many cultures. In Hinduism, for example, the lighting of a lamp is not only a ritual to honor deities, but also a way to bring purity and clarity into one's life. Light has long been associated with the spiritual realms. It is believed to drive away negative energy, purify the atmosphere, and create a space conducive to meditation and prayer. The practice of lighting an oil lamp before rituals, prayers, or meditation is designed to create a peaceful environment, one in which positive energy can flow freely. From a scientific standpoint, we will explore how the act of lighting an oil lamp contributes to creating a specific energy field and a positive atmosphere based on the properties of light, heat, and combustion. Beyond tradition, the science of lighting oil lamps. While oil lamps are often seen through the lens of tradition and culture, the act of lighting them is not limited to spiritual or ritualistic purposes. The process of lighting a lamp involves complex physical and chemical reactions, which have real, tangible effects on our environment and our health. The flame from an oil lamp produces a steady source of light and warmth, but it also releases energy that interacts with the molecules in the surrounding space. In this chapter, we aim to show that lighting a lamp goes beyond religious practices. It is based on the principles of science, thermodynamics, energy transfer, and material properties. The materials used in the lamp, the oil, and the wick each play a critical role in the effectiveness and quality of the light produced. Understanding the science behind these elements enhances our appreciation of this ancient practice. In the following chapters, we will delve deeper into the science behind oil lamps, exploring the materials involved, the properties of different oils and wicks, and how all these elements work together to generate energy and positive influence. Whether for spiritual growth, emotional well being, or simply enhancing the energy of a room, understanding the science of oil lamps offers a new perspective on the science behind lighting a lamp. Lighting an oil lamp may seem like a simple act, but it is a process grounded in several scientific principles that relate to physics, chemistry, and energy transfer. In this chapter, we will explore how lighting a lamp works, from the combustion process to the energy dynamics created by the flame. By examining the science behind this age-old practice, we can understand why lighting a lamp has such a profound effect on its surroundings, both scientifically and spiritually. How does lighting a lamp work? When you light an oil lamp, a sequence of physical and chemical processes unfolds that generates light and heat. These processes are deeply rooted in basic principles of thermodynamics and combustion. 1. The combustion process. Combustion is a chemical reaction between oxygen in the air and a fuel, in this case the oil, which produces light and heat. When the wick of an oil lamp is lit, the heat from the flame causes the oil to vaporize. This vaporized oil mixes with oxygen in the air, creating a reaction that produces light, visible energy, and heat, thermal energy. This is a classic example of an exothermic reaction, meaning it releases energy in the form of light and heat. Number 2, energy transfer. The wick in an oil lamp acts as a medium to transfer fuel, the oil, to the flame. As the oil is absorbed by the wick, it moves upwards, where it is vaporized by the heat of the flame and combusted. This process is governed by the principle of capillarity, where the wick pulls the oil upwards against gravity. This process continues until the oil runs out or the flame is extinguished. The transfer of energy from the oil to the flame then spreads outward, illuminating the surroundings. The physics of light and heat emission. The oil lamp flame produces both light and heat, but the mechanism behind these emissions is rooted in fundamental physical laws. 1. Light emission, incandescence. The light emitted by an oil lamp is primarily due to a phenomenon known as incandescence, where heat excites the atoms or molecules in the fuel, causing them to emit light. In the case of an oil lamp, when the oil is burned, the carbon and hydrogen atoms in the oil molecules combine with oxygen from the air to form carbon dioxide and water vapor. During this process, energy is released in the form of visible light. Number 2, blackbody radiation. The flame of an oil lamp can be approximated as a blackbody, an object that absorbs all incident light and re-emits it as radiation. At higher temperatures, black bodies emit light at shorter wavelengths, which is visible to the human eye. The flame of an oil lamp operates at a temperature sufficient to produce visible light between 500 degrees Celsius to 1000 degrees Celsius, depending on the oil and wick, emitting a soft, warm glow that we associate with peace and tranquility. Number 3, heat and thermodynamics. The heat generated by the lamp plays a crucial role in the atmosphere surrounding it. Heat energy radiates outward from the flame in all directions, warming the air and any surfaces nearby. This thermal energy increases the kinetic energy of air molecules, which can affect the room's overall temperature. This process follows the laws of thermodynamics, where heat energy always flows from a warmer body, the lamp flame, to a cooler body, the surrounding air. The energy field created by the lamp. In addition to light and heat, lighting an oil lamp also generates an energy field. This energy field is often referred to as the aura or vibration created by the light. While this concept may seem abstract, it is based on real scientific principles related to energy transfer and electromagnetic fields. 1. Electromagnetic radiation. The flame of an oil lamp produces electromagnetic radiation in the form of visible light and infrared radiation. These radiations, although not immediately perceptible by the human senses, are still present in the environment. Light waves, which are a form of electromagnetic radiation, travel through space and can interact with matter, transferring energy to atoms and molecules. This can result in changes in energy levels in the surrounding air, influencing the space's atmosphere. Number 2, the interaction of light with the human eye. The energy emitted from the flame also interacts with the human eye. The visible light emitted by the lamp stimulates the retina, sending signals to the brain, which interprets the signals as light. This interaction is not just a physiological process, it also has psychological effects. Studies have shown that exposure to natural or artificial light can impact mood, focus, and even cognitive function. The gentle, flickering light of an oil lamp is particularly calming and often associated with reducing stress and creating a sense of serenity. 3. Positive energy and vibrations. The concept of positive energy, or vibration, generated by the light of an oil lamp can be understood through the idea of energy fields. According to quantum mechanics, all matter is made up of atoms and subatomic particles that are constantly in motion, creating energy fields around them. The soft light and warmth of an oil lamp can influence the surrounding environment, promoting a calm and peaceful state of mind. In this sense, the act of lighting an oil lamp may create an energetic shift in the environment, supporting positive mental and emotional states. The psychological and emotional impact of light. Light plays a crucial role in human psychology and emotional well being. The act of lighting a lamp can trigger a series of positive emotional responses. Here's why. 1. Symbolic light. Light is often associated with clarity, enlightenment, and positivity. Lighting an oil lamp can trigger feelings of hope, renewal, and calmness. This symbolic connection to light often transcends the act itself, making it a powerful tool for creating a positive atmosphere. 2. Calming effect. The warm, steady glow of an oil lamp is more than just a source of illumination. It is also a source of comfort. The human eye is naturally drawn to flickering light, and this gentle movement has been shown to have a soothing effect on the brain, promoting relaxation and reducing anxiety. 3. Enhancing focus and clarity. The soft light from an oil lamp creates an intimate atmosphere that helps focus attention. In spiritual practices, such as meditation, the act of lighting a lamp is often used as a way to center the mind, bringing the individual into a state of focused awareness. By understanding the science behind lighting an oil lamp, combustion, energy transfer, and the physical properties of light, we can see that this ancient practice is not just symbolic or ritualistic. It involves real, measurable changes in energy, both in the environment and in the individual. The act of lighting a lamp is deeply intertwined with both the physical and emotional well being of the people who practice it, whether for spiritual reasons or simply to enhance the atmosphere around them. In the following chapters, we will continue to explore how the materials involved, the lamp, the wick, and the oil, play specific roles in the science of lighting an oil lamp and how their properties contribute to the overall energy simple yet fascinating process based on core scientific principles of combustion, energy transfer, and light emission. When you light a wick, the heat causes the oil to vaporize. This vaporized oil combines with oxygen to produce a chemical reaction, releasing light and heat. This process, known as combustion, generates visible light and thermal energy. The wick acts as a medium that draws oil upward through capillarity, fueling the flame as long as oil is available. The light emitted by the oil lamp is primarily due to incandescence, where the heated atoms of the burning oil emit light. The temperature of the flame, often around 500 degrees Celsius to 1000 degrees Celsius, causes it to radiate light across a spectrum visible to the human eye. This emission is similar to the behavior of a black body, an idealized object that absorbs and re-emits all energy it receives. The flame's gentle glow produces a warm, calming effect, which many find soothing and peaceful. In addition to light and heat, lighting an oil lamp generates an electromagnetic field. The flame releases both visible light and infrared radiation, influencing the surrounding space. These energy waves interact with the air molecules and can even impact the human body, especially the eyes. When light reaches the retina, it triggers a response in the brain, which in turn affects mood and focus. The steady flicker of the lamp promotes relaxation and helps create a serene environment. The psychological benefits of lighting a lamp are significant. The act itself is often linked to spiritual enlightenment, hope, and positivity. Many people report feeling a sense of calm and clarity when in the presence of a lit oil lamp, whether for meditation, prayer, or simple relaxation. The soft glow of the flame is not just a source of illumination, but also a catalyst for emotional well being. Thus, the science behind lighting an oil lamp is deeply intertwined with its psychological and spiritual effects. The physical process of combustion, energy transfer, and light emission generates more than just light. It creates an atmosphere of positivity, calm, and clarity. As we explore further, we will look at how the materials used in the lamp, the oil, wick, and lamp itself, contribute to this process, enhancing the energy generated and the overall materials of the lamp. The materials used in an oil lamp are essential to its function, affecting the brightness, duration, and energy produced by the flame. Each component, the lamp, the oil, and the wick, plays a significant role in creating the light and energy that impact the surrounding environment. In this chapter, we will explore the properties of these materials and their role in the oil lamp's effectiveness. The lamp. The lamp itself serves as the container for the oil and the base for the wick. The material from which the lamp is made can influence how the flame behaves and the amount of heat it radiates. 1. Clay. Clay lamps, like the traditional dia, are often used in rituals due to their ability to retain and distribute heat slowly. The porous nature of clay allows for steady combustion, resulting in a consistent, gentle flame. Clay lamps are typically preferred for their simplicity and stability in holding oil without spilling. 2. Metal, brass, copper, silver. Metal lamps, made from materials such as brass, copper, or silver, are more durable and aesthetically pleasing. These materials conduct heat more efficiently, allowing the lamp to heat up quickly. Brass lamps, in particular, are valued for their ability to radiate warmth into the surrounding area. 3. Glass. Glass lamps are valued for their transparency and clean look. While they don't retain heat as well as clay or metal, glass lamps direct light effectively, amplifying the glow of the flame. Their clear structure allows for a full view of the light, which enhances the visual effect and creates a peaceful ambience. The type of oil used in an oil lamp directly impacts the quality of the flame, the aroma produced, and the overall energy of the environment. Different oils burn differently, producing various flame intensities and lasting durations. 1. Sesame oil. Popular in Hindu traditions, sesame oil burns with a steady, bright flame. It has a high smoke point, which makes it ideal for long-lasting burns without producing much smoke. This oil is often used in spiritual practices for its purifying and calming qualities. 2. Mustard oil. Known for its pungent aroma, mustard oil creates a hot, bright flame. This oil is believed to have energetic and purifying properties, making it ideal for rituals or settings where a strong, focused energy is desired. 3. Ghee. Clarified butter. In certain traditions, ghee is considered sacred and is used in oil lamps for its purity and soothing aroma. Ghee burns slowly, producing minimal smoke, and is often used for spiritual rituals as it is believed to bring peace and tranquility. 4. Olive oil. Olive oil burns with a soft, gentle flame and a neutral fragrance. It is often used for creating a calm, peaceful atmosphere, and its clean burning properties make it a preferred choice in many households. The wick. The wick serves as the medium through which oil is absorbed and drawn to the flame. The type of wick used influences the flame's size, stability, and burning duration. 1. Cotton wick. Cotton is the most common material for wicks due to its absorbency and ability to provide a steady flow of oil. A cotton wick can sustain a consistent flame for long periods, with thicker wicks producing larger, brighter flames. 2. Bamboo or jute wick. Bamboo and jute wicks are less common but still used in specific types of lamps. These wicks tend to burn slower, creating a gentler flame. They are often used in decorative or ceremonial lamps. 3. Synthetic wicks. Modern oil lamps sometimes use synthetic materials like fiberglass for wicks. These wicks are durable, resistant to burning out, and can provide a long lasting flame, making them ideal for lamps used for extended periods. Material properties and energy generation. Each material, whether it's the lamp, the oil, or the wick, has unique properties that influence the energy dynamics of the flame. The material of the lamp determines its heat retention and radiation, impacting the warmth and atmosphere in the environment. The oil's properties, such as its burn rate and aroma, contribute to the flame's quality, while the wick controls how effectively the oil is drawn to the flame. When these materials are combined, they create a balanced system that generates light, heat, and positive energy. For example, a clay lamp with sesame oil and a cotton wick will create a soft, steady flame, ideal for meditation, while a metal lamp with mustard oil might produce a more intense flame, perfect for energizing a space. Understanding the properties of each material allows us to select the right combination to achieve specific purposes. Whether for spiritual practices, relaxation, or enhancing the energy of a room, the materials of the oil lamp are key to harnessing the full potential of the light it generates. In the next chapter, we will explore how timing, intention, and placement of the lamp can further enhance the energy it creates and how to use it in different contexts how to use oil lamps for different purposes. In this chapter, we will explore how to effectively use oil lamps for various purposes, from spiritual practices to practical applications. The right combination of lamp, oil, wick, and intention can solve specific problems, enhance your environment, and promote well being in different contexts. By understanding how to align the oil lamp's properties with your needs, you can harness its full potential to improve your life. Spiritual and ritual use. Oil lamps are often used in religious and spiritual rituals across cultures. The flame symbolizes the dispelling of darkness and the enlightenment of the mind and spirit. When used in these contexts, the lamp is believed to carry deep spiritual significance. Meditation and prayer. Lighting a lamp during meditation or prayer creates an environment conducive to focus, inner peace, and spiritual growth. The soft, steady glow of the flame can calm the mind, making it easier to connect with your higher self or the divine. For this purpose, it's best to use a lamp made from clay or metal, filled with sesame oil or ghee. These materials produce a steady, pure light that enhances the calmness needed for spiritual practice. Ceremonial rituals. In rituals like Diwali or other religious events, lighting lamps signifies the victory of light over darkness. It brings about purification, renewal, and protection. Here, the lamp's placement and the oil used are of utmost importance. For larger gatherings or ceremonies, brass or silver lamps filled with ghee or mustard oil can create a more intense flame, amplifying the ritual's power. 2. Creating a positive energy environment. Oil lamps can transform the energy in your living space, making it feel more vibrant and peaceful. By carefully choosing the oil, wick, and placement, you can influence the atmosphere in your home or workspace to suit your needs. Calming atmosphere. If you want to create a calming, peaceful environment in your home, use a lamp made of clay or glass with olive oil or ghee. These materials burn slowly, producing a soft and gentle flame. Place the lamp in areas where you spend time unwinding, like the living room or bedroom, to invite relaxation and serenity. Energizing your workspace. If you need a boost of focus or creativity, a lamp made from metal or brass with mustard oil is a good choice. The bright, intense flame from these materials can energize the room, improve concentration, and foster productivity. Place the lamp near your desk or work area to enhance mental clarity and inspire creative thinking. 3. Healing and well-being. Oil lamps are also used for healing purposes, both physically and emotionally. The warmth and light of the lamp can create a soothing environment that supports the body's natural healing processes. Emotional healing. If you're going through a difficult emotional period, lighting a lamp with a calming intention can help soothe your mind. The act of lighting the lamp, coupled with focused thought, can alleviate stress, anxiety, and sadness. Use a cotton wick with sesame oil or ghee in a clay lamp. The gentle flame will emit a soft light, promoting emotional healing and bringing a sense of calm to your space. Physical healing. In traditional practices, lighting a lamp near areas of discomfort or tension in the body is thought to help promote healing. The warmth from the flame is believed to stimulate blood circulation and relax muscles. This can be particularly helpful for people experiencing stress or physical discomfort. Use mustard oil or sesame oil for these purposes, as they provide steady, long lasting flames. 4. Manifestation and intent setting. Oil lamps are powerful tools for manifestation when paired with clear intentions. The act of lighting a lamp can be seen as a symbolic gesture, signaling to the universe that you are ready to receive your desires. The flame represents illumination, hope, and new beginnings. Manifesting prosperity. To manifest wealth, abundance, or success, light an oil lamp with mustard oil or sesame oil in a metal or brass lamp. These oils burn with a bright, intense flame, symbolizing the energy of abundance. Place the lamp in areas associated with prosperity, such as near your business or financial documents, to attract positive energy and opportunities. Personal growth. For personal transformation or growth, use a lamp filled with ghee or olive oil. These oils produce a calming, steady flame that symbolizes wisdom, clarity, and introspection. Use this type of lamp when you seek to make changes in your life, whether it's improving your health, relationships, or personal development. Place it in a space where you can sit quietly and focus on your goals, using the light to guide your thoughts and actions. 5. Protection and purification. Oil lamps have long been used for purification and protection. The flame is believed to dispel negative energies and attract positive ones, making it a valuable tool for both spiritual and practical protection. Protecting your home. To protect your home from negative influences or energies, light a lamp near the entrance. This helps to create a protective barrier, inviting positive energy into your space. Brass lamps with mustard oil are particularly effective for this purpose, as they produce a strong, bright flame that symbolizes strength and resilience. Purification. For cleansing spaces or objects of negativity, lighting a lamp with a purifying intention is common in spiritual practices. Using ghee or sesame oil with a cotton wick in a clay or metal lamp will create a steady, pure light that symbolizes purification and renewal. Place the lamp in areas where negative energy might accumulate, such as corners of a room or near clutter, to cleanse the space and bring in positive energy. Seasonal and astrological considerations. The use of oil lamps can be aligned with certain seasons or astrological events to maximize their benefits. Understanding the natural energy cycles can help you choose the right time and place to light your lamp. During seasonal transitions, lighting a lamp during seasonal changes, such as the shift from winter to spring, is believed to help align your energy with the Earth's natural rhythms. During these transitions, lighting a lamp can help stabilize your energy and bring harmony to your life. Astrological events. Certain astrological events, such as a full moon or solar eclipse, are thought to be particularly potent for spiritual practices. Lighting an oil lamp during these times is believed to enhance the effectiveness of your intentions and bring clarity or insight into your life. By understanding how to use oil lamps for specific purposes, you can tap into their full potential to improve your life and environment. Whether for spiritual growth, personal healing, or creating a positive atmosphere, the oil lamp is a versatile tool for transformation. The combination of lamp, oil, wick, timing, and intention makes it a powerful instrument to solve real-world problems and promote well-being. In the next chapter, we will explore the scientific principles behind the oil lamp's energy generation, delving into how the materials and flame interact to create science behind the energy of an oil lamp. Behind the simple beauty of an oil lamp lies deep scientific principles. Lighting an oil lamp is not just symbolic, it creates real physical, energetic, and atmospheric changes. Let's explore how the materials, the flame, and their interactions generate positive energy through basic physics and quantum principles. 1. Energy transformation in a lamp. When you light an oil lamp, a series of energy conversions happen. Chemical energy to heat and light. The oil contains stored chemical energy. When the wick ignites, it draws the oil upwards. The oil vaporizes and burns, transforming chemical energy into heat and visible light. Thermal radiation. The heat from the flame radiates infrared energy, warming the space and subtly affecting the air molecules, creating a feeling of warmth and comfort. Visible light energy. The steady glow falls into the visible spectrum, influencing our biology. Gentle yellow and orange hues stimulate the brain's production of serotonin, a chemical linked to calmness and happiness. Thus, the lamp physically changes the environment by radiating both heat and light energy, creating a scientifically explainable feeling of peace and comfort. Material properties and their influence. Each material used in a lamp, the metal, the oil, the wick, has unique physical and energetic properties. Clay lamps. Being porous and natural, clay diffuses the energy softly, grounding the surroundings. Clay slightly cools the flame's energy, making it gentle and calming. Brass lamps. Brass is an alloy that retains and reflects heat well. Lighting a lamp made of brass generates a stronger, sustained energy field around it, perfect for protection and vitality. Silver lamps. Silver conducts energy and heat very efficiently. It also has antimicrobial properties, purifying the environment further at a subtle level. The choice of oil also matters. Ghee, rich in saturated fats, it burns with a bright, steady flame. In Ayurveda, ghee is seen as sattvic, pure and spiritually uplifting. Scientifically, its combustion releases fewer toxins compared to synthetic oils. Mustard oil contains natural sulfur compounds. When burnt, it purifies air microbes, creating a sanitized space. Sesame oil, high in antioxidants, when burned, it is believed to cleanse the air and energy around. The wick, usually made of cotton, acts as a bridge between the oil and the flame, enabling a consistent and steady burn. 3. Quantum and vibrational effects. Vibrational energy. All matter vibrates. The lamp's flame oscillates gently, emitting a consistent vibrational frequency. These vibrations can synchronize, entrain with the human brain's natural rhythms, promoting a shift to calmer alpha brainwaves, the state of relaxation and creativity. Quantum mechanics. Light is made of photons, quantum particles that carry energy. A burning lamp emits photons that interact with the environment, breaking down stagnant energies and aligning the molecules in the air into more coherent, energized patterns. Lighting a lamp essentially fills the surrounding space with coherent light energy, restructuring chaotic energy fields into ordered, harmonious ones. To 4. Air ionization and purification. The heat of the flame slightly ionizes the surrounding air, releasing negative ions. Negative ions are known to cleanse airborne particles and allergens, improve mood by increasing oxygen flow to the brain, enhance mental clarity and concentration. This is why spaces where lamps are regularly lit often feel lighter, fresher, and more vibrant. 5. Scientific summary. Component scientific effect. Flame. Converts chemical energy to light and heat. Promotes serotonin production. Material. Clay, brass, silver. Influences heat retention, energy diffusion, and purification. Oil. Mustard, sesame. Affects purity of combustion and air cleansing. Vibrations. Promote brainwave synchronization to relaxation. Air ionization increases negative ions for better air quality and mood. Thus, lighting an oil lamp is an act rooted in physics, chemistry, and quantum science. It is not mere tradition. It is an ancient technology that harnesses natural energies to create healthier, more positive spaces. In the next chapter, we will compare how different religions and cultures use lamps and lights and how these practices align lamps and lights across different religions, a scientific view. Throughout history, lamps and lights have been used across religions and cultures, not as random rituals, but as deep energetic practices. When we study them carefully, we find a common scientific logic: the use of light to shift environments, focus the mind, and attract positive energy. Let's explore some major traditions and their scientific connections. Par 1. Hinduism. Oil lamps, Deepam. In Hinduism, oil lamps are lit during prayers, festivals like Diwali, and daily rituals. As we have seen, science behind it. The oil flame transforms chemical energy into heat and visible light, purifying the space, stabilizing brainwaves, and emitting positive vibrations. Placement and timing. Morning and evening lamps help align human biorhythms with nature's day-night energy cycles, balancing the body's energy field. 2. Christianity. Candles in churches. Christians light candles during prayers, masses, and ceremonies. Purpose. A candle symbolizes hope, faith, and the divine presence. Scientific connection. The steady flame of a candle also emits warm light that calms the nervous system, helping the mind shift into meditative or prayerful states, alpha brainwaves. Special ceremonies. Lighting candles during Christmas or Easter aligns human intention with natural seasonal changes, welcoming renewal and light. Buddhism. Butter lamps. In Tibetan Buddhism, butter lamps are lit in monasteries and temples. Symbolism. The flame represents wisdom, clarity, and enlightenment. Science behind it. Butter lamps use clarified butter, similar to ghee, which burns cleanly, producing a steady light that supports mindfulness, calmness, and mental focus. Meditation aid. The rhythmic flicker and soft glow naturally help the brain enter deeper meditative states. Islam, light in spiritual practice. In Islam, though open flame lamps are not commonly used during prayer, the concept of light, nur, is deeply symbolic. Scientific parallel. In Islamic architecture, natural light is often used in mosques, harnessing sunlight to flood prayer areas with brightness. Natural light synchronizes circadian rhythms, enhancing mental clarity and emotional well being. Quranic symbolism. Light is seen as a metaphor for divine guidance, aligning closely with the scientific idea of light being a source of order and life. 5. Judaism. Hanukkah and the menorah. During Hanukkah, Jews light the menorah, a special 9-branched lamp. Purpose. It symbolizes a miracle of light and faith. Scientific aspect. Lighting lamps during the darkest time of the year, winter, has psychological benefits. Exposure to light boosts serotonin levels, counters seasonal depression, and uplifts mood naturally. 6. Common scientific ground, religion, light use. Scientific benefit. Hinduism. Oil lamps at dawn dusk balances energy, purifies air, stabilizes mind. Christianity. Prayer candles calms the nervous system, enhances focus. Buddhism. Butter lamps aids meditation, promotes clarity. Islam. Architectural light aligns circadian rhythms, uplifts mind. Judaism. Menorah lighting counters seasonal depression, uplifts mood. Across all religions, light, whether from oil, butter, candle, or sun, is used to create physical, mental, and emotional balance. It's not just faith, it's physics, biology, and the science of human energy. In the next chapter, we will provide simple practical guidelines on how to select the right lamp, oil, and wick combination based on your specific needs, using this ancient science. How to select the right lamp, oil, and wick. Choosing the right combination of lamp, oil, and wick is key to maximizing the benefits of lighting an oil lamp. It's not about following tradition blindly. It's about matching the materials and energies to your specific purpose, environment, and intention. Here's a simple guide to help you choose wisely. 1. Choosing the lamp material. Each lamp material influences the energy field differently. Clay lamps, best for grounding and emotional healing, ideal for personal prayers, meditation, and creating a peaceful home environment. Clay absorbs excess energies, making it perfect for small spaces. Brass lamps, suitable for energizing spaces and protecting from negativity. Best for rituals that require high energy, like festivals or large family gatherings. Silver lamps, best for purification and enhancing clarity. Perfect for health rituals or spaces where calmness and clarity are required, like study rooms. Copper lamps, ideal for strengthening vitality. Useful when you feel low on energy or motivation. Glass lamps, good for aesthetic appeal and modern spaces. Their energy is lighter and suits casual spiritual practices. 2. Choosing the right oil. The type of oil decides the intensity, purity, and energetic effect of the flame. Ghee, clarified butter, symbolizes purity and knowledge. Use when you seek spiritual growth, wisdom, or a calm mind. Mustard oil, strong and powerful, best for removing negativity, protection rituals, and attracting prosperity. Sesame oil provides stability and strength, ideal for regular use in homes for health, prosperity, and harmony. Coconut oil, soft and cooling, useful for emotional healing, stress relief, and creating soothing environments. Olive oil, best for modern healing practices and calming spaces. Good for meditation and wellness rooms. Choosing the wick. The wick plays a vital role in controlling the flame's size, steadiness, and energy release. Cotton wick, standard and best suited for daily use, provides a steady flame and smooth energy flow. Lotus stem wick, Rare but highly powerful, used for special rituals where deep spiritual awakening or intense cleansing is needed. Multi-thread wick, used when a strong, large flame is needed for bigger spaces or collective prayers. Mark 4. Matching purpose with material. Lamp material, oil type, wick type. Meditation and calmness, clay or silver, ghee or olive oil. Cotton, prosperity and protection, brass or copper, mustard oil. Multi-thread, emotional healing, clay, coconut oil. Cotton, rituals and festivals, brass, sesame or mustard oil, cotton or multi-thread. Health and clarity, silver. Sesame oil, cotton. Nashed 5 best times to light the lamp. Morning, sunrise, to invite fresh energy, positivity, and strength for the day. Evening, sunset, to clear negative energy accumulated during the day and bring peace. Special days, lighting lamps on full moons, new moons, and seasonal festivals enhances the natural energy flow. By consciously choosing the right materials based on your need, lighting an oil lamp becomes more than tradition. It becomes a daily tool for healing, transformation, and energy alignment. In the next and final chapter, we will summarize the core ideas and show you how to easily practice this ancient science in your modern life.